Hello everyone, welcome to the Square Cut Show where we get the all in-depth analysis of the cricket and regular updates and all the breaking news. So here are the updates from the world of cricket today. India versus England, KL Rahul to miss England series focusing on Champions Trophy 2025. KL Rahul is set to skip the upcoming white ball series against England starting Jan 22nd as he opts for a break before the Champions Trophy 2025. India will host England for 5 T20s and 3 ODIs, their final preparation ahead of the marquee event. Rahul, who was India's third highest run scorer in the recent BGT, will return for Champions Trophy, where India plays all their matches in Dubai, which will be a hybrid model for India, and Pakistan will play all their matches in Pakistan except the India matches in Dubai. With the high stakes India vs Pakistan clash on February 23rd, which will be played in Dubai. The tournament kicks off on February 19th with the final set for March 9th. Will South Africa boycott their Champions Trophy 2025 match versus Afghanistan? South African Sports Minister Guyton McKenzie has urged the Proteas to boycott their Champions Trophy opener against Afghanistan on February 21st, citing the Taliban government's ban on women's sports. McKenzie called the situation hypocritical and immoral, drawing parallels to apartheid era inequality. England's politicians have also pressured their team to skip their February 26th match against Afghanistan for the same reasons. If South Africa or England forfeit their matches, Afghanistan will be awarded full points as per ICC rules. This mirrors a precedent from the 1996 World Cup when Australia and West Indies refused to play in Sri Lanka due to security concerns. Will political pressure influence the tournament's dynamics? We'll see when the Champions Trophy unfolds. Does he even have coaching experience? Ex-KKR star slams Gambhir after BGT disaster. Former Indian cricketer Manoj Tiwari has questioned Gautam Gambhir's coaching credentials following 3-1 defeat in BGT 2024-25 against Australia. Gambhir, who took over as head coach after mentoring KKR to an IPL title in 2024, is under fire for India's poor form, which includes a whitewash against New Zealand and a shocking exit from World Test Championship final race. Tiwari argued that mentoring and coaching are totally different, adding, "How do you expect to perform without experience?" With the Champions Trophy 2025 looming, Gambhir faces mounting pressure to deliver results as India gears up for their matches in Dubai starting February 19th. He can't survive as a test opener. Ponting's bold take on Sam Consters after Kohli's spot. Ricky Ponting has questioned Sam Consters' ability to succeed as a test opener following the young batter's mixed performances in the BGT 2024-2025. Consters impressed with a gritty 68 on his debut at the MCG but faltered in the second innings after an intense verbal spat with Virat Kohli, managing just 8 runs before being bowled by Jasprit Bumrah. Ponting believes Consters' approach won't hold up in the long run but expects him to learn and adapt. The big stage can overawe young players, but it's all part of growing as an international cricketer. Ponting said, despite the criticism, Consters has earned a spot for Australia's upcoming Test tour to Sri Lanka. Steven Smith reflects on missing 10,000 test runs at SCG. That one run hurt. Australia's star batter Steven Smith narrowly missed joining the elite 10,000 test runs club during the 5th test of the BGT 2024-25, dismissed for just 4 runs by Prasidh Krishna at his home ground, the SCG. Smith felt short of Milestone, which would have placed him alongside Australian legends Alan Border, Steve Waugh and Ricky Ponting. Reflecting on the moment, Smith said, "It hurts a little, but the series win was the main thing. Hopefully, I'll kick it off in Gaul. Despite the missed milestone, Smith impressed during the series with 314 runs, including two massive centuries, and will lead Australia in the upcoming Test series against Sri Lanka. Will Virat Kohli captain RCB in IPL 2025? Andy Flower responds. RCB head coach Andy Flower has addressed rumors of Virat Kohli returning as captain for IPL 2025 after the franchisee released former skipper Faf du Plessis. With no clear captaincy decision announced yet, Flower teased fans saying it's a new era and you'll have to wait for the outcome. Kohli's RCB's long-term icon remains the strongest candidate for the captain's role as IPL 2025 kicks off on March 14th. With RCB still chasing their first title, all eyes will be on their leadership announcement ahead of the mega auction. Will Kohli lead the bold army once again? We'll have to see in the IPL when it begins. Sharjah Warriors ready to shine in ILT T20 Season 3. Led by Tim Southee and guided by head coach JP Duminy, the Sharjah Warriors are banking on an experience and match-winning performances to make a strong impact in ILT 20 Season 3. The Warriors, featuring stars like Adil Rashid, Jason Roy and Tom Collar-Cadmore, kick off their campaign against Gulf Giants on Jan 12th in Dubai. Coach Duminy emphasizes a one-game at a time approach, focusing on winning key moments and maximizing every opportunity. With a mix of experienced players and consistent performers, the team aims to stay simple, adaptable, and ready for every challenge. Will the Warriors conquer the DP World ILT 20 season? Let's wait and watch. Champions Trophy 2025 updates. Will it be shifted out of Pakistan? Reports of ICC Champions Trophy 2025 being moved entirely to Dubai due to delayed stadium renovations in Pakistan have sparked controversy. CT set to begin on February 19th. The tournament will follow a hybrid model with India's matches in Dubai and rest in Pakistan. While concerns were raised about the readiness of Rawalpindi, Gaddafi and National Bank stadiums, ICC officials have not flagged any issues yet. The PCB remains confident, stating all preparations will be completed by February 1st week. Pakistan will successfully host the Champions Trophy, a PCB official declared, dismissing rumors as attempts to tarnish the country's image. Robin Uthappa slams Kohli's captaincy, questions handling of Yuvraj Singh's career. Former Indian batter Robin Uthappa has taken an indirect dig at Virat Kohli, suggesting his captaincy style played a role in cutting short Yuvraj Singh's international career post his battle with cancer. Uthappa claimed Kohli and leadership group denied Yuvraj's request for minor fitness adjustments, despite the heroic contributions to India's 2011 World Cup win and his triumph over cancer, describing Kohli leadership as my way or the highway. Uthappa said, a player like Yuvraj, who beat cancer and won us 2 World Cup titles, deserved exceptions. Instead, his comeback was cut short after one lean series in 2017. Yuvraj retired in 2019, and Uthappa's remarks have reignited the debate about Kohli's leadership and its impact on cricket legends. Virat Kohli and Anushka Sharma seek blessings ahead of Champions Trophy 2025. Ahead of Champions Trophy 2025, Virat and Anushka Sharma and their children Vamika and Akai visited Premanandji Maharaj in Vrindavan. The family's spiritual visit has gained significant attention with visitors. The family's spiritual visit has gained significant attention with videos of meeting going viral on social media. This marks their second trip to meet the revered spiritual leader following a similar visit in 2023, which preceded Kohli's record-breaking performances in the ODI World Cup. Kohli, coming off a tough BGT, is gearing up for a 3-match ODI series against England Starting February 9th, India's final preparation before the Champions Trophy opener on February 20th in Dubai. Varun Aaron announces retirement from all forms of cricket after a 20-year career. Veteran Indian pacer Varun Aaron, known for his thunderous pace, has announced his retirement from all forms of cricket on Jan 10th. Aaron, who made his debut in 2011 and played for 6 IPL teams, leaves behind a legacy marked by unforgettable moments, including his infamous bouncer to Stuart Broad in 2014. Despite battling several career-threatening injuries, Aaron's love for fast bowling never wavered. The 33-year-old has represented India in 9 ODIs and 9 Tests, taking 29 wickets and accumulated 44 wickets in 52 IPL games. Reflecting on his journey, Aaron expressed gratitude to his coaches, teammates, and fans while looking forward to enjoying life beyond cricket. Through fast bowling will always remain a part of him. South Africa's sport minister pushes for Afghanistan's boycott in Champions Trophy 2025 amid women's rights concern. South Africa's sports minister, Gayton McKenzie, has joined the chorus of politicians advocating for a boycott of Afghanistan during the 2025 Champions Trophy in Pakistan. His remarks align with British calls to avoid playing Afghanistan over the Taliban regime suppression of women's rights, with South Africa and England both drawn in same group as Afghanistan. Mackenzie urged Cricket South Africa to reconsider their February 21st fixture with Afghanistan, stressing that sport must send a clear message supporting women's rights. Cricket South Africa responded by aligning with the ICC stance, affirming their commitment to follow global cricket regulations while denouncing Afghanistan's treatment of women, with England, Australia, and other cricket nations also facing pressure to address Afghanistan's participation. The tournament is shaping up to be a focal point for human rights debate. Manoj Tiwari, the veteran Indian player, slams Gambhir-led team management over Ashwin's shocking exit. Ex-India star Manoj Tiwari has launched a scathing attack on Gautam Gambhir-led Indian team management, calling Ravichandran-Ashwin's sudden retirement during the 2024-25 Border-Gavaskar Trophy an insult to the spin maestro. Ashwin retired midway through the series following the rain-hit Brisbane Test, leaving fans and cricket pundits stunned. Tiwari accused the management of sidelining Ashwin, giving more overs to younger spinners like Washington Sundar and Tanush Kotian despite Ashwin's legendary status. He stated, "This is not the right process. Players need dignity and acknowledgement for their contributions." He also hinted that Ashwin may eventually share his side of story, which could expose the internal conflicts within the team. Tiwari further criticized Gambhir's leadership, alleging rifts with captain Rohit Sharma and citing dressing room leaks as evidence of turmoil. Ashwin's retirement has raised eyebrows about India's management ahead of major tournaments. Australia's rising star Sam Constance facing uncertainty ahead of Sri Lankan Test. Sam Constance, Australia's breakout sensation from the Border-Gavaskar Trophy, found his spot as an opener in Jeopardy for the upcoming Test series against Sri Lanka starting January 29. Chief Selector George Bailey hinted at the possibility of Travis Head returning to his opening position, depending on pitch conditions in Sri Lanka. Despite Constance's impressive debut and match-winning innings in MCG, his place in the playing 11 remains uncertain. The 16-member squad, led by Stephen Smith in Pat Cummins' absence, features notable inclusions like Copper Connolly and Nathan McSweeney. Constance remains in contention as selectors aim to test his adaptability to subcontinent conditions, where spin is expected to dominate. Australia's test squad for Sri Lanka series: Stephen Smith, captain; Sean Abbott, Scott Boland, Alex Carey, Copper Connolly, Travis Head, Josh Inglis, Usman Khwaja, Sam Constance, Matt Kuhneman, Manas Labuschagne, Nathan Lyon, Nathan McSweeney, Todd Murphy, Mitchell Stark, and Beau Webster. With Australia, stick with their rising star, or will Travis Head's experience and subcontinental conditions take precedence? The series promises intriguing battles and crucial decisions ahead of the WTC final. India vs Ireland, India women vs Ireland women. Pratika Rawal and Tejal Hasabnis shine as India claimed dominant 6-wicket victory. India women led by Pratika Rawal's superb 89 and Tejal's unbeaten 53 cruised to a comfortable 6-wicket win over Ireland in the first ODI of the 3-match series. Chasing 239, India reached the target in just 34.3 overs, taking a 1-0 lead in the series. Ireland's Gaby fought hard with a stellar 92, supported by Leigh Paul's 59, as a host posted 238 for 7, the respectable total on the board. However, early strikes from Titar Sadhu and Sayal Satagire, alongside Priya Mishra's economical 56 for 2, kept the total within reach. Stand-in skipper Smriti Mandhana provided fireworks at the top order with a quick-fire 41 of 29 balls, becoming the fastest Indian woman to cross 4,000 ODI runs in this process. The chase was masterfully anchored by Rahul and Tejal, whose steady partnership nullified Ireland bowlers. Amy McGuire's 3-wicket haul couldn't stop India's momentum as Tejal sealed the win with a composed knock. The visitors now eye a series win, the second ODI on Jan 12th. David Warner's bat mishap leaves fans stunned in thrilling clash against Hobart Hurricanes in the BBL. In the bizarre and humorous incident during the BBL match between Sydney Thunders and Hobart Hurricanes, David Warner accidentally hit himself on the helmet after Riley Meredith's fiery delivery shattered his bat. The Sydney Thunder skipper, attempting a powerful stroke, watched in disbelief as a fragment of his bat flew backward and struck him on his head. Despite the unusual mishap, Warner shook it off and went on to deliver a scintillating knock of 88 runs, steering his team to a competitive total of 164 for the loss of 6 wickets. However, Warner's heroics weren't enough to secure a win. The Hurricanes, led by Tim David's explosive 68 of 38 balls, chased down the target with 6 wickets in hand and 19 balls to spare. With this win, the Hurricanes maintained their dominance at the top of the standings, with Thunder, despite Warner's brilliance, remains third with 9 points. Robin Uthappa drops bombshell on Team India's Mr. Fix-It controversy during BGT. Former India batter and World Cup winner Robin Uthappa has revealed explosive details about Mr. Fix-It controversy that shook Team India during the 2024-25 Border-Gavaskar Trophy. Reports suggested a senior player tried positioning themselves as interim captain amid dressing room tensions, disrupting team's harmony. Uthappa hinted that the player in question could be either Virat Kohli or Rahul, citing their seniority. The controversy gained traction during India's crushing 3-1 series loss to Australia. Rohit Sharma's poor batting form and captaincy came under the microscope, while Virat Kohli struggles with the bat left fans disappointed. Amid Rohit's absence in final test due to poor form, Jasprit Bumrah and later Kohli assumed captaincy, but India faltered big time in Sydney, losing the test and also the series. Uthappa condemned the players' alleged actions, emphasizing the importance of unity during such critical series. In the Indian team, there is no smoke without fire, he remarked, leaving fans speculating about the identity of Mr. Fix-It. Smriti Mandhana shatters records, becomes faster Indian woman to 4,000 ODI runs. Stand-in skipper Smriti Mandhana etched her name in history by becoming the fastest Indian woman to reach 4,000 ODI runs during India's emphatic win over Ireland in the first ODI at Rajkot. Achieving this feat in a 95th ODI match Mandhana also became the third fastest woman globally to reach this milestone. Her blazing 41 of 29 deliveries, including a vital 70-run stand with Pratika Rawal, set the tone for India's dominant chase. Mandhana now trails only Mithali Raj's 7,805 runs as India's second highest ODI run scorer. After an extraordinary 2024 that saw her top international run scoring charts across formats, Mandhana continues her stellar form into 2025, cementing a legacy as one of India's all-time greats of cricket. Shubman Gill, on brink of another ODI history, 172 runs away from breaking world record. Shubman Gill is just 172 runs shy of becoming the fastest player in the world to reach 2,500 ODI runs, a milestone currently held by Hashim Amla, 53 matches. Having already set the record for the fastest to 2,000 ODI runs, Gill has amassed a stunning 2,328 runs in just 47 matches, including 6 centuries and a double ton against the Kiwis. If Gill scores the required runs in the upcoming 3-match series against England, he will not only shatter Amla's record but achieve the unprecedented feat in under 50 matches. Despite a lean patch during the series against Australia, Gill's undeniable talent and explosive ODI form makes him a favourite to add another chapter to his extraordinary career. Stay tuned to witness when the history unfolds. So these were the news for today. If you like our video, like, share, subscribe and hit that notification bell for all the latest updates on the cricketing world and all the breaking news across cricketing arena. Thanks for joining in. Goodbye. Take care.